Yeah, Lil Kish, where I said?
Afro, be sure you're ready for this, buddy. You ever fuck with that yard girl? Real bad girl for your call, man. Make me turn back way for the hard one.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a super exciting video, and it's because it's over a new product, the Urban Decay Born This Way palette. I don't know if you guys keep up with them or have you seen their palettes or anything like that, but their Naked palettes and all of their previous palettes, this is a little bit different for them because it gives you all in one. So this palette has 21 shades, and it is actually a really huge palette, and the colors in it are absolutely stunning. And honestly, by just looking at it, I'm sure you can get whatever looks you want with it, from subtle to smoky to, you know, dramatic. Anything like that you can get with this palette. Basically, you can take this palette anywhere you go. You don't have to take anything else, just this one when you travel. That's why it's called Born to Run. It's actually super cute packaging as well. Like, it has different places on here, so that way, you know, take this palette with you. So before I get into too much detail on this palette, I'm going to show you how I created this look with this palette, and then in the end I'm going to give you my full review on it and how I feel about this bad boy right here. So if you are interested in that, then just keep on watching. So here I'm just showing you the packaging again and the shadows. So in the first row we have Breakaway, Stranded, Blaze, Weekender, Still Shot, Riff, and Good Is Gone. Second row, Hell Ride, Baja, Accelerate, Guilt Trip, Ignite, Smog, and Wanderlust. Third row, Wild Heart, Punk, Double Life, Jet, Drift, Radio, and Big Sky. So for my transition shade, I'm using Still Shot, and as you can tell by my face, it's super pigmented. You can't really tell in the video right here, but you will see later. And to deepen that up, I am taking Baja in the corner and the crease as well. And to add a little bit more dimension, I'm taking Punk and I'm putting that on the outer edge and the inner corner of my eye to create the halo effect. To carve out my halo, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. I'm just going back and forth in between a bigger flat brush and a smaller flat brush just to make sure it's really carved out and precise. So as you notice in here, another big tip is for a halo eye, you carve it out as a circle, but you don't finish the circle. So you stop right at the edge. That way it gives it that blended effect.
Afro, be sure you're ready for this, buddy. You ever fuck with that yard girl?
So here I'm just blending Punk on the outer edge and the inner corner to blend out the harsh line. I'm also taking Baja and I'm softening that brown shade a bit. Now I'm just using Breakaway to set the rest of my eyelid. And using a pencil liner brush, I'm just smoking out my waterline. Now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild eyeliner and I'm just lining my lash line.
Back it up, let me hit the front that. If you want neck on shoulder, grind on me. Go low, pick it up slowly.
After lining my eyelids, I just went ahead and put mascara on and lashes. Now I'm using Blaze as my inner corner and my brow bone highlight. Now going into my Anastasia Glow Kit, I'm using Tourmaline as my highlighter. Bless me. For lips, I'm using Urban Decay's Sheer Shimmer lipstick in Seismic. I think I'm saying that right. So here is the finished look. So now let's move on to the review. The palette is retailing for $49. It is available on Urban Decay's website. You can also get this on Sephora and Ulta's website as well. But it'll be in stores, I want to say this Sunday, the 24th, it'll be available. But let me just tell y'all my honest opinion on this palette. So it gets a huge thumbs up from me because of the simple fact of the whole theme. It's unique. Nobody has ever thought about a palette that you could just take with you that's just one palette. I know when I travel, I'm literally taking like 5 or 6 palettes just because you never know. I might want to do a crazy ass look, or I might just want to do something simple. But this palette has literally given me everything that you wanted in one. Not only that, but the different shades and the different tones of shades was another good thing that caught my attention and would definitely make me want this palette, because you know, when you have multiple different finishes of eyeshadow, it really helps you create different looks. So another thing was the packaging. This packaging is literally hard as a rock. You drop this bad boy and it ain't breaking. It's not the plastic normal, you know, packaging that every eyeshadow palette normally has. So that was another plus one for me. Also, the eyeshadows are ridiculously pigmented. Like one swatch and that was the amount of pigment that was on it. And I was super stoked about that, because I've noticed some of Urban Decay's shadows are slightly chalky and it has been an issue, but with this one, it was not chalky at all. The fact that it's true to word has literally been the most positive thing about the palette, because you know, anybody can make a theme, anybody can actually bring something about and say, oh yeah, that's cool, let's make that. But it actually being what they say it is was like absolutely phenomenal. So that was my biggest thing on it. But finally getting to the whole thing, it gets a 5 out of 5, like off top, just because of everything that I've said and everything that the palette has, its performance, its packaging, everything to the T. It's been to the T. So I love it. I mean, if you see this look and thought I made it with Urban Decay, you would be shocked, because just the fact that the product is amazing. Do hope you guys enjoyed this video and you love the tutorial that I did on this look. I love this palette. I recommend it for you guys to buy. It's $49. It's in the stores on Sunday. Go and get it. Just go and get it. If you ain't got the money right now, save it, honey. Go and get this palette. I do thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos.